Hello everyone, welcome to Asteroid Flyby. Roger Palm in Southern Ohio. Planet X Nibiru update today. Here we're looking to the northeast. Look at all this. Look at all the dark spots in there. Look at that. Check out the southwest though. Look at that big dark spot. Look at that. That is huge. And then of course, another one there. But anyway, look at the detail, folks. Hey, there's Skippy. Right there. That's a chemtrail. That is not right there. That's not. That is. It's not the only chemtrail I see out here. Everything else is system trails. Hear about the comet Nishimura? Yeah, Nishimura. Yeah, I think I'm saying it right. We're supposed to be able to see it later this month. And right now you can see it with 10 by 50 binoculars. You got to look, I think, to the west around 4:30 to 5:15 a.m. And you'll see it. I'm thinking about doing it, get my 6-inch scope out. You know, I got one, the lens on it is 6 inches wide, so I should be able to see some good stuff. And well, anyway, Nishimura got caught in a solar storm. Look at that punch cloud right there. Anyway, it got caught in a solar storm, and the solar storm was so powerful that it knocked the tail completely off of the comet. Isn't that something? That's crazy, isn't it? Solar storm knocked the tail off the comet. When the sun is what caused it to have a comet. I mean, the sun is what caused the comet to have a tail. I tell you what, people, there's more than just Comet Nishimura. There's another one called Child. They just discovered it. And I forget the numbers that they put on it, but it's supposed to be headed this way as well, towards Earth. It's in space, so isn't that something? If you could really think about a comet or an asteroid, you know, there's that one asteroid that acted like a comet. Remember, it had a tail and everything, and it looked like a comet. Let's lighten this up a little bit. There we go. Look at that. See if I can darken a little bit, get the detail in there. There we go. Now you see how all this is? Look at that. See? It's all like I can't explain it. But anyway, you see this. Now look at them clouds and look over here. We're going to go look and see what that is. Hello. Don't know you, but I'll wave at you. Look at the north. Wow. Here, let's go look at the behind that tree. So, but anyway, folks, there's a lot of comets, asteroids that they don't even tell us about. And if you notice, since actually 2012, have you noticed that they have, there's been so many flybys by a comet or an asteroid, and they have discovered new comet asteroids. And I mean, why all of a sudden are they finding so many? It's not because of James Webb Telescope. And then they're coming in from the Oort cloud and beyond the Oort cloud. I mean, come on now. There's something going on that they're just not telling us. Let's darken this a little bit. Now you see that? This whole area right there is from something different. It's a very big object causing all of that. Look at this. There's east right there. And the sun, well, I seen it today. I didn't quite see it. I got a video yesterday, but I just didn't put it on. And it was okay. The beginning was good, but that's it. I mean, whoa, look at that. We're going to go back to the... And if you're wondering, that way is north. So that right there would be west, which would mean it's where we seen that planet back in 2017. It was in November. It was, I forgot what day it was. It was either the 24th or the 29th. But I know it was a planet. Nobody can tell me different. No one can tell me different. Because I know what I've seen. Look at my pumpkins. Big leaves. Look at that. And I got more up there beside the house. See right there? House is dirty, got to clean it. We're going to fix it up and sell it. We want to go out in the country and get in survival mode, if you know what I mean. You know, where there's no, we don't want any neighbors. So we can go in survival mode without anybody knowing. You know, stock up things, do an underground shelter and stuff like that. You know, that's what we're after. That's what we want to do, because we got to get ready. All of us needs to get ready for what is coming. Because when they tell you about it, it's too late. There's going to come a time they're going to have to tell us. And it's when, like I said, when they tell us, it's too late. You won't be able to do nothing. Meanwhile, government, all of them be in their bunkers. You know, 3 feet steel, 6 feet concrete. You know, it'll probably be more like 3 feet of steel, then 6 feet of concrete. No, I'm sorry, it'd be 3 feet of steel. No, dang it. It'd be 6 foot of concrete, then 3 foot of steel, and then 6 feet of concrete again. But the Bible tells us that's going to be their tombs. So, where exactly are we better off at? Underground or above ground? Because when the poles do shift, well, let's see, if the math is right, it's going to happen in 6 hours. It's going to be a 1,800 mile pole shift, which would put the wind right at about 300 miles an hour on open ocean. Less than that on land, because, except coastal lands, that's going to probably be the full 300 mile an hour winds. And inland be 250 mile an hour. You imagine that for 6 hours? And it'd be 250 in inland because of the mountains, buildings, hills, you know, and I want to be underground for that if everything is true. Now look at the detail in all that. Look at this. That's not normal, people. Look, I mean, just look at that. Look at all that. That is not normal. I mean, for those of you older than, say, 29, you remember looking like this as a kid? I mean, just look at the detail. I mean, can you honestly say you're used to seeing stuff like this from the time you was a kid? I mean, look at this. Watch this. Look at that. We definitely didn't see the chemtrails. But that, what we're seeing now is it's a system trail. Now look at that. That looks like an asteroid. It kind of takes the shape of like a Muamua, you know what I mean? So, we'll see, folks. Time will tell. Anyway, I'm at my 10-minute mark, people. So, if you're not right, get yourself right. You know, accept Jesus into your heart. You know, let go, let God. And remember, you can never be too deep in sin where you cannot get forgiveness. You will always get forgiveness. It is free. Salvation is completely and totally free. All you got to do is just repent and try to be good. You know, I mean, you will mess up. I remember when I first got saved, I was disappointed because I did, you know, it took me a while to quit my old ways. You know, I wasn't a drug addict or nothing like that, but just, you know, I was more or less angry, and I hated everybody. And I prayed for patience for, wow, several years. And then finally it happened. Ooh, look right there. Look at the curvature right there. Look at that. Whoa, it's got green in it too. Green, purple. There's red and pink. So, and blue clouds. So that's because we got a dwarf star in our solar system, people. That's what causes all that. And well, anyway, I finally developed patience. I didn't even know I developed it until one day I got thinking and told the wife that, well, we got talking about electric bill, how we're going to get it paid. And I was like, don't worry about it. It's like God will provide for us. And, you know, I could tell she was worried, but I told her, don't worry. And I told her again, don't worry. It's going to happen. She goes, do you really think that? I'm like, yes, I know that. Well, long story short, well, we got the money for the electric bill and everything was fine. And that, at that moment, I had realized that my patience had developed. You know, because I prayed for patience for several years and went through a lot of hard times too. I mean, my goodness. I've got the worst luck in the world, I'll tell you that now. I really do. And right now it's got me hating life because I have bad luck so bad. Now look right there. See that? Looks green. And then look at the stripes right there. See there? That's an object there. And I still have the worst luck of anyone I know. You know, and I do think about bad stuff, but I don't do it. Because there's no forgiveness for what, you know, gets in my mind. If I do it, there's no forgiveness. So I'm not going to do that. I will not hurt myself, no matter how much I want to. You know, and it goes along with let go, let God, you know. Now look at this. Look how it comes down in a V. See there? And then here. And then it's got that right there. Look at that. That's something else. Look at that. So, but anyway, folks, you know, if you're not saved, get saved. You know, I worry about everybody. I really do. I worry about your salvation. Honest to God, I really do. You know, but anyway, I went from hating everybody to loving people just because they're people. You know, and everything I've went through, I can help others through it too. So, and I have helped a lot of people. You know, I got saved in 2010, and I've just dedicated myself to helping people. I've turned no one down. I help everyone I can. Even still, I do. So, but anyway, folks, if you're not saved, get saved. Let go, let God. So, on that, I will say, thank you for watching Asteroid Flyby. I'm in Southern Ohio. Roger Paul. Planet X Never Update today. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you, everybody.